What's up, everybody? This is Jamar Dawson for Dawson Adventures. I'm one half of it. There's the other half there.
Hey.
Y'all might be wondering, why on earth are y'all in the bathroom? Well, for the last year or so, I've realized that we've been getting a bunch of Amazon packages, like once a week or something. And it had my wife's name on it. And I didn't really pay too much attention at first. And I started wondering, where on earth are all these packages going? Well, because my faucet, shower head, whatever, broke, and I didn't want to pay the money to get it fixed. I know I'm cheap. I've been using my wife's shower, and I found out where all those purchases were going. Just check this out. Look at that. Just look at this. Look at all that. That, to me, is where money is being spent. Now, I asked my wife. Y'all can see me here. I guess I'll come back this way. I asked my wife, do you need all this stuff? Do you need all this stuff?
Absolutely, yes.
I obviously don't believe so. I mean, in my bathroom, it has like 6 things in the actual bathroom area because I use just 6 things. Babe, there's no way. Women, there is no way that you guys use all this stuff. There's no way.
I use everything that you see right there.
Not
every day, but I use it very often.
I could probably even point out the stuff that you need, and that's it.
Oh, you can.
Probably. Because, look at it. I mean, you got duplicates. Do you want me to go ahead and give you a tour of your bathroom?
I'll do that.
I'll tell you exactly what you need. Because I know this stuff. I mean, I'm like, I used to model when I was like 6 years old or something like that.
This is going to be very, very, very interesting. So I would love for you to do a tour.
Here, you take the camera. Watch me work. Watch me work.
Do your tour.
So,
and you have to sound like me.
No, I'm not going to sound like you.
Oh, you're not.
So,
who are you going to sound like?
To be honest, though, ladies, if you're going to be a decadent young woman of the 21st century, you need something like these toothbrush things. Yeah, you need these toothbrush things. I don't know what they're for. They have different colors on them. I guess they're for applying makeup, but they look nice. And hey, they sell them in the store, so you got to get them, right? You got to get them. Then you got this like crescent moon type thing. I don't know what it's for. I promise you, I have no idea. But I guess I said that I was an expert, didn't I? Well, you got your lotions, you got your loose pigments, right? Mm-hmm. You got these little things because it's just like glitter, and glitter is fun. Remember back there in grade school? Yeah, glitter. And here's some more glitter. Awesome. Hypnotic lights in case you want to hypnotize that man that you got your eye on, ladies. And then you got this vitamin C. I guess you don't take it in the actual pill form. You just put it on your face. Okay, great. And then you got some blush here. You got some Milani. You got a couple of them in here. Okay, great. All right, I see what you're doing. Oh, lo and behold, you got some more Milani blush. And so that when people are trying to spit game to you, you can act like you're interested, right? I guess that's for it. And then you got a whole bunch of these little liquid things. You got some Michael Kors in here. You got some... What is Amber Romance, Victoria's Secret? The secret is out. Okay. And we got some things. I'm seeing a trend here. There's quite a few things that me, Jamar, have bought for my wife, like for Christmas and stuff. Like I just grabbed a handful of these. Still got the wrapper on them. Haven't been opened yet. Common theme, I have a feeling like is going to be in this. But let's just keep going. So you got some of these colors. You got your color palette here. And you got to be able to, when it's, I guess Halloween or whatever, have your greens and your grays and your ambers and all that. I mean, you got to have that, young ladies. You got to. Even if you don't use it, you just got to have it because you might have to stun on somebody one day. Then you get to your darks, okay? These are all the black stuff. I guess when you do your outline, the cat eyes and the whatever's, the curly cues, you need these blacks to do that. This looks like something I could clean my gun with, and if I ever lose my gun cleaner... Can't say I didn't warn you. All right, let's keep going. Then you got this juniors drawer. This is great. I see a bunch of unopened stuff, wife. If we do have in the family someone who's like a teenager or a preteen and she has a birthday, I have a great idea for what we could do with these. Gift them. You know what I'm saying? Already wrapped. Won't even know. So hopefully they don't watch our channel. And then you get back to this section, okay? Notice you got the rose gold. This is the fancy upscale. When you just want to let people know, say someone has to use your guest bathroom. They'll come in here and be like, oh, man, she got the rose gold. Man, like, she's fancy. She is fancy, girl. She's on another level. I got to match her. I got to be envious of her. Then you got the brushes. You can never have too many. I was a minor in design school at NC State while getting my undergrad in aerospace engineering. I didn't have this many brushes. lo and behold, more of the toothbrushes. I don't know what these are. They look cool, I guess. I don't know if these are actually used more than once, but hey, you got brushes, you gotta have the toothbrush things. Now we're moving on to the lipstick, okay? I just found out like this was lipstick. I didn't know it was lipstick. And of course you gotta have several lipsticks, even if you're not gonna use it, because you just gotta have them. You never know. You know, that's what you buy for. Never know. That's why you buy makeup. Now we move on to this drawer. Uh-oh, some more stuff that I bought my wife, and looks like it's being used. Okay, great. Now you move to this nice gold encrusted section. Okay, very Hollywood. This hasn't been opened yet. I see a common trend. I see a couple other things in here. Like I said, just hadn't been opened yet, but that's okay. That's part of the style. You buy some stuff not to open it. That's part of the style. Keep the style on, folks. You got these shimmery things that are similar, I guess, to the base is what we'll call it. I guess that's the right word for it. I've heard that word before, so we'll call it that. You got more Milani stuff. Milani, if you want to be a sponsor of us, no problem. We will gladly take the sponsorship versus spending thousands of dollars this year on this stuff. Just got a lot of stuff. Now let's go to this little corner spot. This is a great little corner article here. It kind of just blends in for you. We got more liquids. We got more lipstick, I guess. This, I actually had to use this the other day. I came in here to get this, and I saw all this other stuff, and I said, oh my goodness, like, what are we doing in here? Santa's workshop? So let's move on to this thing right here. This looks expensive. It's very, kind of heavy. Not very, but a little heavy. I guess you got a little spot for a genie to chill in. You got some of this collagen stuff. I don't really know what that is. You got some other fancy, expensive looking stuff. You got some expensive looking soap. Let's keep moving on. We have our first two practical items, ladies and gentlemen. Cotton balls and these ear wax thingies. Finally, something that we could actually use every day. You got some of this stuff. I don't know what it is. Rose micellar water. You got some of this stuff. My wife told me what this was the other day. So you should use it. And I was like, nah. And then here's where it gets interesting. We got soap. And then the soap has a bed, because I guess soap gets tired. And then it has a little fancy thing that matches this. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting, curious. But the curious thing hasn't come up yet. On this side, you have another thing of liquid soap. So I don't know if you're bipolar. You're trying to feel bipolar, ladies, one day. And who knows? Maybe you just want to feel like you're turning down for what? But you got to have the liquid and the solid, just so when people come in here, they can say, oh my gosh, there's options. But this is ridiculous. That's all I wanted to say. There's some more stuff over there. I won't even go into that. But ladies, let me see this. All I wanted to say, and I know I'm being a little silly. I know I'm being a little extreme. But what I wanted to say, you can get in the picture if you want. All I wanted to say is that you are beautiful. I tell this woman right here, she is beautiful as much as I can, even though it may not be as often as it should be. I try to tell her that she's beautiful. Why? Because value isn't defined by the accumulation of things or the injection of things into your life. That's what I believe anyway. I believe that each one of you, under the sound of my voice, I'm not trying to sound like I'm preaching, but every single one of y'all, I believe God made you for a purpose. He made you for a reason, in a time, most importantly, such as this. Nobody that was created before or even after this time was equipped specifically for today like you. So, you know, I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself and all this, but if this is what you use to define making you beautiful, I just think that is potentially the wrong perspective. And I just want to challenge you to see within yourself, and to start it there, to really have a well of self-confidence that wells up from within you. And don't let anybody, because I struggled with some of this stuff in the past too, don't let anybody define you, and don't let anybody make you feel like something's acceptable. Let it go through you first. Let the filter be you first. And regardless of what men say, regardless of what this world is saying about being beautiful in the standards, you are beautiful. You are somebody. You are important. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening to my rant. I hope that y'all got something out of it, at least the end of it. And we're going to be, posting more and maybe throwing some encouragement, throwing some disses, throwing some rants, throwing some fun stuff like that. But God bless y'all. You have a nice rest of your night. Anything you want to say?
Quite a few things, actually.
Oh, Wow,
But
I'm glad I asked.
I will say the last parts of the statement I do agree with about self-worth and knowing that you're beautiful without someone else having to tell you. Even though, I mean, everyone likes to hear, oh, you're beautiful. You should know that versus someone else telling you. And that's true partially about what you said about makeup, but we certainly don't want to send the wrong perspective either. Whenever you do want to be beautiful, it's nothing wrong with that. But I think what he was saying is not going overboard with trying to impress someone with outer looks, because what really matters is what's inside.
Right.
So that's what I wanted to add.
Take it easy.
Peace.